Yeah, there's Discord. I'm sure you love this
Discord?
viewing.
Yes, I've heard of Discord, and I know that can get wild.
Is that an app? What is that?
Yeah. And Reddit.
Hold on, Karen. What is that one video that they changed my voice and they made my face look like freaking like
That was under I'm writing a book, but it's not there anymore.
Someone take it down.
Right there, the top one, but it's not there anymore. Click on users. That got taken down. I don't see it anymore.
Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do Gabby. I'm gonna search my name. See if I come up. No, I don't. Okay.
That's good.
But they spell your name Gabbi.
Try Gabby Twin.
Okay, here we go.
Me and Aaron just took a drive.
Oh yeah. Here's this one.
Oh, that's an old one.
Hold on.
Go.
Hold on.
Oh, there's a pool. That was dumb.
What?
The one with you and Anthony in the pool. That was just dumb what they did.
Wait, you have a twin? I'm just seeing in comments right now.
What?
You have a twin or something?
Yeah, so is your sister having issues? Yeah, I was just gonna say the same thing.
This is me and my sister, y'all.
They're twins.
So is there issues with your sister too? Are they doing the same thing to her? Or?
Yep.
What?
Yeah.
It's insane.
Here.
Why?
I don't know.
That's insane.
Somebody wrote. I can basically tell you. Hold on a second.
Does she go live too as well, though?
Yeah, we were both creators.
Okay, then. All right.
How long have you been dealing with this?
2 years.
2 years?
Yeah, the last year got really bad.
And TT doesn't do nothing about it? Like about the bullying?
Here. I recorded so many videos and they say no violation.
Huh. Okay. But then creators can get violated for pretty much saying nothing.
Reddit don't do nothing either, do they?
I don't really know about Reddit.
I've
heard about it, but is it like a gossip site or something? That's pretty much the gist I've got of it.
It's just like Discord.
I don't know. I got put on there because I was crying because Danny wasn't doing
I haven't showed you the worst. Let me just talk about something really fast. I understand creators are probably in the same boat, maybe worse, maybe not. But I'm telling you, this is beyond your imaginations, what we have literally been through. Somebody threatened to call, actually did call the airlines and told them that I was packing drugs. They were going to stop me from getting onto the airplane with my son. I got in death threats. I got told that
they just search you.
Oh yeah, I was somebody dropped my location to the dot.
It's like, do people not realize you have a whole family? Like, why put a mother through that? That is insane to me.
Let's talk about 70 reports on CPS.
70? 70?
Yeah.
Yep.
Holy shit.
I kid you not. Let's talk about
ridiculous.
The people that really sit back and have no idea. Yes, there are creators out there who get hate. Yes, there's probably videos out there that make fun of
a lot, though.
But this is coming to real life.
That's too much.
People called Walmart in my area. They found where I was, the exact location. But then they said that I did it. I never did it. Then they said that it was on the key ring or whatever at the hotel. I'm sorry, you don't have the city on the freaking key ring. Or whatever.
Do you tell your location and stuff?
No, I don't. What they do is they take a picture of where I am and they Google search it.
People are creeps. That is insane.
And they can Google anybody's address and phone number.
Unfortunately, nowadays it's not hard to get a location. I'm not gonna lie, it's not hard.
And then the police. Let's talk about how many police reports. I had police on my doorstep every other week. I had somebody tell me that I was doing drugs. I was shooting up one day. I called the police. I said, I need you to come over here, please. I said, search my house. I said, search my body. I said, here's a screenshot. I said, this is a screen recording of this person saying I was doing something. They took a picture of my arm. It looked like somebody was doing drugs, and the cop was like, Gabby, I know who you are. I can clearly see. I see your home. There's nothing I'm worried about. And then,
Take take a break.
they literally had me take off my shirt and looked at my, I told them to. I said, take pictures if you need to. Look at my arms, look at my legs. So they did, and they documented it.
Are you trying to sue TikTok?
Yeah, I want to.
Good for you. I would.
I know Gabby
It's in the comments,
personally, and
Because
she's nothing what people are saying she is.
what I want out of this is I want the people that have done this to me and my sister, and I want them to go to jail. The number one thing about CPS, making false reports, that is a federal crime.
I have a question. Did you ever, for a period of time, stop going live and still had this occurring?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And then when I did stop going for live, I think I went off live for like about, I don't know, a few weeks to a month. And they were like, Gabby, go back live. We miss you. We love you. We love to see Cameron. Hey Gabby, we're bored. Go back on live. Hey Gabby. And then like, and then I would see, stupid videos getting reposted again because they had nothing better to do.
If CPS knocks on your door, don't even answer. Like, you're not obligated to answer that door. If you don't recognize them, don't answer.
But girl, I have nothing to hide though. Here's the thing is that
I know, but why
I
deal
just
with it?
moved.
Like,
You want to hear something? Listen, CPS came to my door. We just moved here like about, I don't know, like what, a month ago
He
maybe?
said he's on his way home. He can't get down the street.
Oh no.
wait, what?
My
I
husband.
hope I can get down the street. The streets are flooded.
He'll
Is
be
it
okay.
raining?
If he gets stuck, Aaron, if you get stuck, call me and I'll try to get out to get you. Because I know you have a small car. So if I can leave,
Karen,
I
he
can.
loves this. He's having like probably a fun time doing like spin outs and stuff. I'm
Oh
kidding.
no, Gabby, my friend posted on Facebook. She lives near Skyline in Chiquita. You cannot get out. There's tractor trailers. There's trucks all stuck with 3 and 4 feet of water.
Okay, never mind. It's that bad?
Yeah, my
Yeah,
friend
I was gonna
Meg,
say that
her
that's
daughter,
bad.
she has a canal. Not a canal. She has one of those boats. Her daughters were in the water riding the boat around the neighborhood.
I didn't know it was that bad.
I told you it was bad.
I'm in the house. I can't really see the water
You
out there.
saw the guy drive the truck through your backyard.
Well, yeah. Well, I wasn't, whatever. So anyway, so basically the CPS came and Karen was actually here. And they knocked and, they said, we got another complaint about.
Laughing. He didn't want to be there. He knew nothing was wrong.
Wasn't he laughing?
He was like, "Hi, how are you, Gabby?"
Yeah, like this is a joke.
He's
So
like,
listen, so it
"Are you
was,
serious? They found me here." He's like, "Yup, yeah, did a sign paper, whatever. Tell your story." They left.
and then they said I need to take a drug test. And so basically, okay, they came, but the report wasn't about Cam. The report was, are you ready? I go on TikTok and I beg for money. I do drugs. Something else.
And guys, I know her personally. I've been in her house. There's nothing.
Taken already with 70 reports.
So crazy.
They would be gone. I'm a
Your
foster
street's not
kid
flooded anymore,
myself.
Aaron.
I was
Good,
taken
Aaron.
from
Good
my
to know. Be careful.
parents that were actual heroin addicts. So like I was taken, I was put in the system. It took 2 visits and they got them. So 70, she would have been gotten, the kids would have been gone. So I don't get the obsession.
Gabby's a good mom.
Well, that's the thing is that like if they thought that something was happening,
Cameron would have been taken away.
There's no signs of abuse.
Oh yeah, like I went through a thorough investigation when I was taken from my parents, me and my brother. Like, and there was signs, unfortunately. So like CPS is no joke. And so I don't think people understand when there's 70 reports, all they're just gonna say is false report after the end of the investigation, false report, false report.
I had to change my phone number this past month because of the harassment that I was getting. But now my phone number is non-published, so I wish somebody would try to find it. Got my workout today.
Yes,
Had a lot of apartments.
the cases are still open. And that, oh yeah, that's another thing. They said that
The cases aren't closed. They are still open.
Well, this one here, and
you got one in Florida. Okay, that you said.
Okay, you know what, little cuddle dude, whatever your name is, I can tell you every parent has yelled at their child. There's no parent that has never raised their voice at their child. So be quiet and mind your business.
Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys something. Okay, I'm gonna show you a letter from DCFS. Hold on, and then there's another.
Illinois, and I know they call it DCFS in Arizona that I'm at right now is CPS. So
yes,
let me
I
see.
did yell at Chloe, and I did tell Chloe to shut up because I was trying to talk and she was annoying me. I sure did. But
hold on.
Chloe and I tell each other all the time. Anyways.
Okay, let me speak about something. Okay, so with moving, I'm out of state. When I was back in Illinois, I did tell my DCFS person, be like, hey, just let you know that we're planning on moving out of state. And then I had talked to the supervisor, and then they're like, that's fine. Just let us know when you're down there. I'm like, okay, that's fine. So they kind of knew about this. And then people were calling DCFS over and over again because the supervisor called me and said, Gabby, why am I getting calls every other day? I'm like, I don't know. And he's like, do you do something? Are they after you? Blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, I don't know. I have no clue, but you can investigate if you want to. And then so basically, I said, if you can please send me a letter stating that it is okay to go out of state with no issues. Now there is the last CPS call that I had in Florida, the report said that I was running away from DCFS, which I the email and gave all the proof that I was not running away and that I got a letter from from DCFS. And here we go. Here is the email. It says, Miss Gabrielle Jacobson, I am ready to confirm that there is nothing that the Illinois Department of Children and Family Services that would bear you from leaving the state of Illinois with your child, Cameron Bradley. There are no restrictions placed on you by the Illinois Department of Children and Family Services, nor on any
Right there.
you were to engage in with your son, Cameron Bradley. Feel free to call me if you have any questions at either of the below telephone, blah, blah, blah.
And your faces.
How is someone saying that's barely coherent? All of that was coherent to me, and I'm very intelligent.
Yeah, I heard it all too. And I'm not even that coherent. And I heard it.
I've been in the system, and as a child of being in the system, right, like my mother couldn't leave this state for nothing, but she was a heroin addict. She deserved what she deserved. But I just know as she couldn't leave us, take us to another state or anything.
Hold on. Okay, here. Is that better? Is that better? Do you want more proof?
She's not going to be able to get the DCFS logo right there. She's never going to be able to. Yup.
Karen's black feet. Yeah. Now that's hilarious.
Y'all are creeps. Sorry. Y'all are real creeps.
Whatever. It's public information. Like, there it
Karen's
is.
Black feet. That is so funny.
This is the email. Okay? You think I could just write this up?
Come on. You shouldn't even have to
Don't show that.
It's sad at this point that she has to, but I get her just being wanting.
I get why you're doing it, but it's sad.
It is.
Gabby, this will make you laugh. There was an account just came in here. It says Karen's Black Feet. Like, you know your socks? Gabby's socks, but now my black feet are up in here, and I'm white as ghosts can be.
Fine. In 6 watching you.
I'm showing awareness because I think people really need to see what's really going on. I think there's so much hate pages on me and Danny that everyone is like, who are these girls and what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
And I think honestly something needs to be done. I really do. I do.
It's not even like it's headline news.
FYP everywhere. I'm not gonna lie. That's why I got intrigued and waited till you went live because you're all over my FYP.
Mm-hmm.
And so I wanted to see for myself. I stayed low for a while and then I tried to get in the box to ask you personally because that's what people should do is literally ask the person. But I don't know. I'm old school.
But she's just living normal. That's what's even crazy. Like because that's how I came here. I seen a whole bunch of stuff and I was like, what the hell is going on? And then, but it's like, oh, okay, she's just normal.
What? Take it to the news?
From what I've seen. Wait, what?
The comments take it to the news.
Oh.
And what? Let everybody see what these.
You take it to the news. How about you? Whoever said that, you take it to the news.
Magic Wanda saying
sorry.
living normal. There is
or
no
get out of your mom's
living
basement.
normal.
Whoever said that.
We're all human.
Yes,
You know what?
everybody
There is
makes
no
mistakes.
perfect parent
It's
out
a
here.
life.
There's
Yeah.
no perfect parent.
No, nope. Every child has something they can go back on and say, my mom or dad did X, Y, and Z. Like, there is no perfect, you're right. There is no perfect parent.
And you know what'd be
nobody's a
crazy
perfect parent because,
is half
like,
of
I don't
these
know who said it,
people
but
had a camera in their house just hidden in the corner, and they saw their own behavior for even 20 minutes. They would freak the fuck out, turn it off, and throw that camera in the corner. So don't y'all act like so superior in the comments, but you don't even have a camera up in your face trying to even vocalize your own story, which says everything.
That's what I said earlier. I'm like, all these, like, the difference is she's on camera, but everybody else probably does the same exact thing. They're just not on camera.
there's
They're
one
not on
account
live.
that I never saw that person's face.
So they can get away
You
with
only
it
have
and
the
lie and be
person
like,
to be a
oh, I've
freaking
never
robot.
yelled at my kid. Bullshit.
Like, no, I've never gotten frustrated and overwhelmed. Like, oh my God, she's human. What? I'm watching this right now. I do this too.
It's like saying you never went to the grocery store. Like, what?
You live and learn. You live and learn. Like,
Everybody gets upset. Everybody gets mad. There was times like my children, I would be like, you got to go to your room. Because if you don't go to your room, I'm about to be a volcano. So please. And I would literally put them in their room so I didn't freak out. And it's like, that's normal. Like,
I guess I'm a bad parent.
Quick little story, if you guys don't mind.
No, go for it.
I have just a little story, if that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So when my kids were younger, my oldest daughter was probably, I want to say 16 at the time. And I was working full time as escrow agent and I was busy. So for my birthday one year, the real estate agents pitched in and got me a day at a resort spa to relax. Well, all three of them, my son and my two daughters, were fighting, just not getting along in the morning, and it was just testing me all morning. I literally grabbed my purse, put my flip-flops on, no makeup, and I went to the spa, and I was there all day for like 4 hours, and they were trying to get a hold, and I'm like, listen, mommy just needs some time. I will be home in a couple hours, okay? Just let me chill. It was doing them a favor and myself a favor. We have to have time to ourselves sometimes. Does that mean we're a bad parent? No. Do we want to just have the night to ourselves sometimes? Absolutely. That doesn't mean we're doing something wrong.
I agree with you 100,000%.
I don't know. We're all
Sometimes just
human,
going to the
We all need
bathroom
to
is a
remember
fix.
that. Absolutely.
I am a single mom, so sometimes I'm like, Chloe, I'm in the bathroom. I'll be out in a few minutes, and I'll do what I need to do. But let me be for a couple minutes. It's
Yeah,
just me and my daughter.
Exactly.
I don't have anybody else.
yeah, Steph, message me. Don't message me on TikTok because there's so much, but you can message me on Gabrielle Jacobson. That's my Facebook.
without parents, anybody. So even if you don't have kids, I don't know how you can't even relate about having to need downtime.
I just pawned my kids off for the whole weekend. I just got them back today.
Okay, so here's
and I was like, please take them.
I have my daughter 24/7.
Oh, I got lucky.
I have more hate pages. Okay. Here's one.
Oh yeah.
Okay, wait, hold on. Here's another one. Here's another one.
You guys did the dishes.
Here's another one.
I think there's a page 2 called Scooby Snacks.
Here's one. Here's another one.
I mean,
Daisy,
I can put a
you
funny
are
face on.
on point, girl.
Here's another
I
one.
love your words in the comments.
Oh, look, there's me. See? The profile picture's me.
Oh yeah, do better TikTok. Yep. Let's go over here and look at this one. Here's do better TikTok. I think that's the one with my do
What were you and I were dancing, drinking Scooby Snacks?
do better TikTok. Hold on. This one? Oh well, there's another one of me. Yep, that's me. Oh, luckily. Okay, that's cool. Where is it?
We can't see any of it.
Hold on a second. Hold on. It's gone. But do better
What about
TikTok.
the one that says I don't lie?
Huh?
There's one that's called I don't lie.
Is it this one? It's Gabby's World. Unblock. See, like, look at this. I block people. I don't want to deal with
I
it.
don't know that one.
Oh yeah, here it is. Okay, yep, here we go. Here we go. Where is that one with
It's
the
so pathetic. She muted Angela.
This is crazy.
You have to show her face. Ew.
Nothing made any sense to me. My sister and I struggled in school with comprehension and learning skills back and forth with private schools, tutors, homeschooling. Yeah, that's my book.
Look at this. Oh, perfect. Oh my God. I'm sexy and I know it.
Oh, look at you, Gabby, all dressed in red.
It's awful. There's really one other I mean, I don't even know, dude.
People have way too much time on their hands.
Here's a tip.
I don't there
They
was
really
one
do. Like,
Are you fucking kidding?
I mean,
it's like if you're that creative, go get a job doing something like that and get paid for it. But don't bash
Right?
people, you know.
It's
Make a
Use it
just
for
fun
the
to
story.
good.
play. Getting some graphics and videos.
okay, I want to bring awareness to this one. So this is when my son bit me. Okay, a lot of people have probably seen this video.
Oh my goodness.
And unblock. My
Your
God.
son met you on live?
What?
I caught it or what?
Well, my son has bit me probably 30 or 40 times. But there's a video that went viral. Even a parenting coach commented on saying how good I was doing. I don't know. It was a Dr. Pepper one. I think it was the Drama Twin page 2 or something. Is it this one?
I didn't know drama pin page still existed.
Yeah, here it is. Okay, so as you can see, look how many.
You can have your juice. No, you're not having pop.
I remember that day.
No, you're not going. No, let's
Watch what he does.
Don't let me out. Oh my God.
Oh my God, how dare he do something totally normal for a little kid?
It's called Terrible Twos.
My God. How dare him want soda? It's the end of the world, guys.
Look at me.
You know, someone saying that he takes it right back. You know, sometimes if it's not going to hurt the child or harm the child, there's nothing wrong with letting the child have it. If something makes my kid happy, I'm gonna let them have it, as long as it's not gonna hurt them or harm them.
The point is to all of this is it's I love him. It's I don't even know, dude. I mean, it is what it is, but it comes to the point where I don't even know. I don't even know.
You know what's sad is these are grown women that are doing this. Grown ass women doing this to other women. What happened to supporting each other, encouraging each other, being there for one another if you're having a bad day? And just be there, be a soundboard, advice, whatever we need to be for one another instead of bash one another. I have
Not
never
even just
seen
women,
so
people in
much
general.
hate. Absolutely, I agree.
Everybody just bashes everybody, and everybody just wants to make everybody feel like trash. And
I
it's so
agree.
crazy because it's like,
Gabby,
why not lift everybody up? Like,
I'm
why?
gonna tell the
Like, it's
story that
crazy
I
that
told when
we.
I first met you. Nobody knows what Gabby deals with on a daily basis. You guys see nothing, absolutely nothing. You guys only see a little tiny bit of what Gabby deals with every day. I have seen it in real life. She is phenomenal. She has given me pointers with my own daughter. And she's given me pointers how to take care of Cameron. I mean, I've had Cameron at my house before, and he does perfectly fine. No problems. Why? Because Gabby knows how to take care of her son. She knows what will trigger him. She knows how to handle him. So what everybody seems to think they know about Gabby, they really don't, because they only see half of what she deals with every day. She is so fucking amazing when it comes. Gabby has so many patients. I tell her this all the time. I was like, how do you do it? She was telling me, Karen, I don't know. Gabby is absolutely fucking amazing. I love her to death. And meeting her, Erin and Cameron in person and Coco has been wonderful. Like, they are really, really great people. You have to meet them in person to know. I love them.
It's all trial.
Erin, Erin
As
made
a
me cry.
parent, you like it's all trial and error and you learn. But unfortunately, unlike us, she has an audience. And you have to understand if you really had a fucking camera at you 24/7 while you had your first kid, learning those curves, and every kid is individual and learning their needs, like, trust me, you would probably look at yourself and be like, oh, shoot, but guess what? Next time I'm going to get it better and I know how to handle it now. And
Um,
so it disgusts me, the hatred, instead of being like, hey girl, I've been there, and this is what I did to help this and this and that. But instead of hatred, I just don't get it. Like, let's lift each other up as women.
right.
We get enough hatred. Like, and I'm just reading these comments as we're speaking, and it just
Mhm.
gets more gross. And just I can tell with the insecurities and all these females, like, for real, come on, ladies, tell me that you
Right.
did not make one mistake when you gave birth to that child.
And especially
If
when
Like,
you
you
say
can't change your
no, you're
past.
a lie.
You can't change what you've done.
no,
You can
can't.
only do better. So it's like people judging you, especially if you're trying to do better. Like, who the hell are you?
Like this mommy money 420. I have never said that Cameron needs discipline. I have told Gabby that I do not think that he's autistic, which I'm not a doctor, but I've worked with people with disabilities and autism and Down syndrome and all that. I've worked with children like that, and I don't see it in Cameron. I could be wrong, but I have never said that Cameron needs discipline because I don't even discipline my child the way I probably should because I let her pretty much get what a nice mop, Gabby. I like it. Uh,
Well, here's what I'm gonna do.
so
Okay. And Karen, I understand what you're saying about him being not autistic, but I am going tomorrow if I can. If you want to, if you can take me to the place where I can talk to
just
somebody,
tell me,
I'm
put it in
gonna.
my phone, and I'll take you. Just
I'm.
know I gotta be back in Cape
Here's
Coral
the
by
thing.
1:30 for Chloe.
Here's the thing. I don't believe Florida is the best. Chicago is the number one with doctors and hospitals. They just really are. Okay.
Cape
Florida,
Coral
not
Hospital.
so good. I don't really like how they run stuff here. But I'm willing to give another chance to another doctor, another pediatrician, maybe get him re-diagnosed. I mean, it's been his last diagnosis
Wherever
was
you need to
February.
go, I'll take you. But like I
So,
said, if I get back by 1:30, you pick Chloe up from school. After
so I mean,
7:30, after 7:30, I'm free in the morning.
I have all the paperwork and I can show doctors. I even have a note from a neurologist saying that and the neurologist said that my son has ADHD by just doing it for one day, okay? One day. I'm like, how do you? But he saw the report though. He took the report that he got like what they said about him, and that's when he goes. He has autism plus ADHD. Now, don't ask me. Again, I'm not a doctor, but I'm willing to
He's so
talk to another
smart
doctor,
though.
another autism school, and have them retest him again.
Well, the spectrum is so big that even if he is autistic, because I thought that my daughter was autistic, I took her to the doctor, did hearing tests because she wasn't talking. It took her a long time to be able to talk. But they kept telling me she's not autistic, and I'm still like, there's still things that she does that I'm like, she might be.
Yeah, my
It's
daughter
not
has
just
learning
so
disability just like I do.
it's not just the talking that they think that he's autistic. He lines things up.
Yep, I was just gonna say
He
that.
does
I was just gonna say my daughter does the same thing. She gets little toys. She wants like the littlest toys, and she lines them up and does like weird things in like sequence.
Yeah,
She
but
has
that
certain
just
he
shows
things,
does
their
exactly
intelligence,
that.
Tessa.
That's
which
That
is
another
fun.
just shows
And it's
very
like, oh,
smartness, and she has very like OCD to where things have to be in order.
yeah, and I'm good with it. It's like, but I want to embrace what it is. But people acting like being autistic is a bad thing is crazy to me because it's
Okay,
beautiful. Like my daughter is beautiful.
who saw Cameron do this
I
today?
did. I did.
That's another sign. Now, and
High
so
pitched noises.
he's
It's
been
his sensory. It's the sensory.
I don't know. I'm not a doctor, and I'm just Karen. If you can take me tomorrow, I would like to talk to somebody. Like,
Just let me know.
My
Just you wake up in the morning, call me, whatever, text me, and I'll just come over whatever
my
time you tell me to, and we'll work together and we'll do
my
this.
youngest god my
or
youngest
can I
godson.
take your car? Can I take your car and you can stay with Cameron because it's going to be too rough and I'm going to be too distracted with Cameron.
As long as you're back by 1:30.
I should be.
So I gotta pick Chloe up from school.
Yeah, I should be. I can just drop off Cameron. Well, you would have to take us over to your place. Yeah.
But whatever.
Okay. I just think it'd be easier.
My youngest godson, he is on the spectrum of autism, and he has the sensory issues as well. The faucet in the bathtub, while it's running to fill his bath, he plugs his ears or he'll run away from it. He will not get in the tub until the faucet's turned off. If there's noises that maybe won't bother us, it bothers him. He doesn't always like to be hugged or held or even talked to sometimes. They
My son
will come to you.
yeah. That's my son.
Exactly. He will come to me if he wants attention.
Wait,
If we go to, yes,
wait.
ma'am.
Say that again. Say that
Yes,
again.
ma'am.
Say that again. Say that again.
He comes to us when he wants attention. Otherwise, he wants to be on his own and do his own thing. Period.
That's
Period.
Cameron. That's Cameron.
Thank you for fucking saying that. God bless you.
You're welcome. That's why I've been observing
Not
for
really,
quite some time because I have a godson that we're dealing with the same thing. He is not a bad kid. He's an awesome little boy. His mom passed away when he was only 4 years old. And so they've gone through a lot. That family's gone through a lot. But I just like to observe things on TikTok and just kind of sit back and watch and then maybe say my opinion down the road sometime. But Gabby, I see a lot of characteristics that are very similar to my godson.
Well, what you just said is the exact same thing I go through every single day
I
with him.
know. I
He
see
got that.
it.
Well, he got diagnosed with a sensory problem, a regulation problem, a transitioning problem, and a social behavior problem. And on top of that, autism too.
I see it. I know, hon. I
So
see
people,
it.
if there's any therapists, any doctors, anybody that really has an education on this, you guys don't have to tell me. You probably know if you see me and watch me. That's all I have to say.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Or moms.
Absolutely. That's right.
Oh man, I want to
It's
dish it.
not easy. It's not. You're trying to figure out, and because he's 3, this is all, even with not even being on the spectrum, any child that we're raising, especially the first child, it's all learning. It's everything is a learning situation. Some kids may respond to this form of discipline, and the other one may respond to that form of discipline. Um, it's just all touch and go. We're not perfect, guys. So let's be nice and be there for each other. I keep saying that, but I'm hoping if I say it long enough or enough times that they'll actually do it. I don't know.
Okay, so there's another a few pages. There's one that says Florida Medicaid. There's one that says all day, every day. I just got messages right now. There's one that I'm that mom 322. Allie Ray's babe. Danny's moldy car. Here's another one. God, Danny's neighbor. Where is that? Justice for Enzo and Coco and Rex. TikTok MZ. Oh my heaven's sakes. Drama Twins talent agent. Gabby's Croth, Crooth, Crooth, whatever that pronounce. There's another one. Gabby's Lost Voice Audition. Stopping the Scam. It's all about me and Danny. Spare Change 01. Oh my God. Oh my. Aaron Loves Karen. Shut up.
What the fuck?
Ghost ZM5C4. Oh,
Karen,
I'm
I
like,
love
I'm
your
listening. I'm
reaction.
like spacing off, and I hear all of a sudden
Gabby's,
Aaron.
Gabby's
Sympathetic.
Oh, they're so.
Aaron is like a brother to me. I love Aaron like a brother. But thinking that it's like, ew.
The things that people come up with, it's like, what
Right?
in the heck are
Go
you
write a book.
thinking?
Oh my god. Jenna, I don't even know.
Right? What the heck?
Florida Medicaid. I do love you, but not like. Right, I know, Aaron. That's what I just said. I was like, I love Aaron like a little brother. I would do anything in the world for them. I mean, like, it's like, ew. I don't love Aaron like that. It's nasty. He's like my brother. I mean,
No,
like, even Aaron heard that. Oh, look, there's Florida Medicaid. Oh my god.
Hey, Gabby.
No. Aaron is not with no. And no. Can we block that Amy girl? She goes, it's so Aaron's with Karen and Gabby's with Anthony.
nope.
Hey,
No.
Gabby.
Honey, you guys stop. Just stop with your comments like that. They're absolutely ridiculous.
I am
Hey,
single like
My
a Pringle.
God.
Hello. Hey, Gabby.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are
So
you?
I am a therapist, and I work with children from the age of 3 all the way up until teenager. And I just want to say, I watch you a lot, and I have an idea for you. A lot of the kids that I work with, they like their sensory stuff, as in touching and feeling. I do a lot of like slime stuff,
He hates
stuff like that.
slime.
He can't do it. Okay, we can
He'll
think of
just
other
freak out
things.
when
A
it goes on that.
stress ball, a
I've tried
fidget
that. He'll bite
stuff.
it and he'll eat the stuff inside of it.
Okay, what about one of the plastic? They look like a little dinosaur. They stay connected. They're plastic, and you just kind of move them around in your hands and stuff. Just some ideas, stuff like that is really what. Because what it comes down to, sweetheart, is they have what I'm going to call is fog, like in their head.
You know what I'm saying? Like everything is just kind of confusing at times for them. Do you see
Yes.
what I'm
Okay.
saying? Like
I do.
like everything comes, like with us adults, when we have a lot of stuff come at us, it turns into stress. Whereas with children that are on the autistic spectrum or ADHD or both, it just feels like a fuzz inside their head. So I
I can
think,
see that with Cameron.
yeah, so just from watching Cameron, I noticed that and please don't take any of this as anything bad, because that is not why I'm here.
No, it's
Um,
okay.
I see a lot of, when he screams loud and stuff like that, you know what I mean? When he raises his voice and is screaming and stuff, that's a lot of, because his mind is so, I don't want to say hyped up, but yes, kind of what I'm trying to say. It's hard to explain how the brain works, especially in a child of that age. I give you props for everything that you do. You stay calm. That's the best thing, is to always stay calm. Don't let anybody tell you that you're doing wrong. Because like I said, I've watched you. Sometimes I fall asleep just listening to you. You know what I'm saying? Um, it what it comes down to is you're his mother. You know what's best for him. So just keep
Mm-hmm.
on the path that you're on. But there is some different assessments that, a therapist can do. I used to live in Naples myself. I mean, I know there's a couple good hospitals down that way. You said, I know, I mean, I'm not going to say it on live, but I know where you're living at. So I know there is a medical center there. And I can do some research tomorrow when I get in my office, and I can send some stuff to you about some places that I will check into for you for pediatric, care. But just like I said, there's just a lot. Try the little, they're fidgets. They're, like the one I use in my office. I'll have children in there, and they'll be set at my
The pop?
desk. Huh?
I'm sorry, the ones
They,
that they pop.
yeah, they kind of turn
Yes.
and twist, and just to keep his hands busy. Another thing, he
He
won't.
bites
Okay,
them and
here's
tears them.
another thing. Have you ever tried? I know he likes the iPad. Have you ever tried to? What does he do when you put a pair of headphones on him? How does he react? Takes them right off. Okay, okay. So that's something though that you can start with is, maybe get him a pair that's I know he likes Spider-Man, something that he likes, and you
I
just
did. We did. Did we not get the headphones for
Yeah,
Spider-Man?
yeah.
but he took them
And
right off.
yeah, and he
Aw.
will. But what you do, it's just like training a dog. You just keep doing that
What?
little bits at a time, and eventually, I
I'm
guarantee
listening.
you, eventually, oh my goodness.
Ew, what? You're
Listen,
Ouch.
I don't
Hey,
deal with
Gabby,
nothing,
real
so
quick. I don't
that's
mean to
that's
interrupt,
for
but I'm
him.
hopping out, okay?
Okay, thank you,
Pop
Gabby.
it.
But,
Okay, I'll
Pop
be in
it.
chat.
but anyhow, I just, like I said, I will you'll see me. I'll come up on your Facebook and I'll friend you, and then you'll actually know my real name. But
Sorry.
like I said,
Can you
you're
message me on
doing you're
Facebook?
doing good. I know you get frustrated. I work with parents also, and
Lynn,
it's
can I
very,
ask you something?
yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so if you can,
Hmm?
inspect your license, what do you think about discipline?
Discipline to me, there's many sorts of discipline. To what he's 3, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you know, definitely no hitting, anything like that. I don't believe in that in any situation.
I
Um,
agree.
No food,
the
no matter what.
I
the
did the
setting.
timer system. Depending on how old
Yep.
they are, I
Mhm.
made them be. I went to a parenting class, and they said that depending on how old they are, if they're throwing tantrums, like you're supposed to set a timer depending on how old they are. So it'd be 3 minutes. Do you make
Okay,
them
so
sit and do something by
here's the thing
themselves?
about this. You can ask
Yeah.
we
So
try
here's the
timeout.
thing, Gabby, when you're doing this though, is if you're going to use like a chair, if you're going to say like, okay, this is your timeout chair, okay, whatever you want to call it. Think of a
Hang
name
on,
between you and,
hang on, Lynn. Let us explain something to you.
okay,
He can't sit still for even 2 seconds,
If
right,
we
and
let
can,
I
alone
understand
three
that, but
minutes.
he,
if
but
you
he
would,
will. He will eventually, sweetheart. I'm telling you. I know it's hard, and I know you don't want to hear this, but he will eventually. If he sets for 2 seconds one time, sets for 3 seconds the next time, look, you've made a second. It might not happen in a month or 2 months or whatever. Yes, he's going to be mad. Yes, he's going to yell. Yes, he's going to scream. But I'm just saying these are just ideas. These are just ideas that I'm giving you. And everything doesn't work for every child.
Well, therapist told me to take a car seat and strap.
Oh no, I wouldn't do that.
Not strap them, but like buckle them in like a car seat, because the therapist told me I want you to try and do timeouts. So we did. And that's when he got more aggressive.
No.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
I would never, ever tell a parent to do that, because here, listen to this. If a child is struggling with autism or ADHD, guess what that's doing to them? It's traumatizing them.
Yep.
They're going to, what if they're in the car seat and, you're driving along in the car and he starts to get some kind of this fog in his head and he gets out of that car seat, he could be out your window, out your door in a second.
Well, good thing I haven't done that.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know why the therapist told me to do that.
If you are going to
just have them sit down wherever they're comfortable in their own space, where they can sit down and be like, "This is your timeout spot." It doesn't have to be their nose in a corner. It could just be like, "Hey, this is your quiet spot, and you got to sit here until you can calm down." And if that doesn't work, then you move on to the next.
Yeah, but here's the thing: when you're using timeout as per se, don't use a place that he is comfortable. Actually, you don't put him in a comfortable spot to him, because that's his safe spot. Okay, his comfortable spot is his safe spot. So you don't put him on the couch where he sits and watches his iPad or watches TV. Don't put him. If it has to be in the dining room, and it doesn't have to be in a corner. It can be set anywhere in that room. People like to use the corner. I don't ever say the corner, just to set in a quiet spot for a few seconds or a minute or whatever they can do. Just don't push it. Like if he sits there for 2 seconds, guess what? You won. The next day, if he sits there for 4 seconds, guess what? You won. You know what I'm saying? Just build it up. Try to keep your calm with it. You know what I mean? And I know it's very hard, believe me.
I didn't know about seconds.
Because you are the parent, though, so there's.
Sorry, I'm listening. I mean, I've tried like the minute or like 2 minutes, so maybe I'll do the seconds and try to see about.
Like I said, just ideas, and people may disagree. They can. You know what I mean? I went to school for
like
this.
you said, every kid's different.
Absolutely. Who's speaking there?
I am. I don't know why my thing's not lighting up.
Cameron's pediatrician told us to do something, and she should really lose her license, but it's whatever. She told me to bite Cameron when he bites.
Do what?
Yeah.
No.
To what?
Aaron was in the room, and Cameron's pediatrician said, when Cameron bites,
bite him back.
Bite him back, because she said that she did that with her kids. Now, I never did that.
Never bit again.
And you can ask Aaron.
I'll tell you
Does
what.
he have like an action figure or something that he loves a lot?
Yes.
Like, because my mom, when my brother used to bite a lot.
I'm gonna get out of here,
Gabby.
I'll get out of here and I'll hit you up on Facebook, because I can't speak to you because I keep getting talked over. But thank you, sweetheart. Bye bye.
I'll give you my number.
Okay. Bye bye.
Bye. Go ahead. No, we can try that timeout thing.
You saw my text earlier, right? It was the maintenance guy.
Yeah.
If I talked over her, that was not my. That was my bad, because I did not mean to talk over her. But
it's okay. I'm gonna message her later.
If that's why she got angry, that's not what I was trying to do.
No, it's okay. I'll call her later.
I think yeah.
Because I think she has some really good ideas.
I think she does too. That's why it's kind of sad that she dropped. But I would rather drop down and have her come back up if she has good ideas that are going to help you. I'd rather, like, I'm not trying to invade. That's not what I was trying to do. I also have ADHD, so I'm really good at cutting people off. So that wasn't.
Gabby, is that enjoyable for you? Because it's disgusting.
Why aren't you showing the zip pop?
I don't want to see it. Ew.
I want to see it.
Coco.
Aaron's got cooties. Do you want to see Aaron's cooties?
Gabby.
Did you say cooties?
I did. Aaron has cooties.
Boys have cooties. I love that. It was big.
It was big. It was huge.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
It completely diverted your attention. What was that?
I made you dinner.
Oh, yeah?
And I made you your favorite dessert.
Oh, yeah?
Cheesecake?
You did.
It's so good.
Did you get
Now,
vanilla extra?
I've been craving it since you started.
Right? Me too. Thanks for the rose.
Gabby, can you hear me?
I can.
Okay, so I have an 18-year-old autistic son who also has ADHD, who also has ODD, who also has developmental delays, who also has a other list of disabilities. I can see autism in Cameron. The number one thing that I see, or I've heard you guys say, is him putting things in lines. When my son was 3 years old,